Coach, I asked Coach Fisher this same question. Second half, they came out, held you scoreless for about 8 minutes. I think at that point they might have scored 10, and then you were able to reverse it. How did your team not get frustrated? Because I can imagine that would be a frustrating 8 minutes without scoring.
Well, you just heard them. They speak very well for themselves, and I think sometimes through adversity, you do become stronger, and you're hardened. And this team is hardened. They have a good combination of 5 seniors, 5 freshmen. Those guys have been through a lot. Like many teams in this country, they had high hopes and dreams, and they fell a little short each year because of nothing they did wrong, just circumstances. So in each game, the focal point has been put pressure on our defense. They're not on a run. The first 5 minutes, it was 2-0. They made 2, we made nothing. And so I think they understand who they are. Sometimes it's even more important, and I really trust them. They understand who they're not, and they don't try to pretend they're somebody else.
Let's go here. Coach, congratulations. In looking back that period when Larry was sick, you had a game up in Reno where the first half was 14 points or whatever, and the second half you guys really got it in gear. Did you start to feel something then? The team might have galvanized extra at that point?
Well, I'm hoping that was the beginning. I can't lie to you. I can't tell you I felt it at that point. But what happened was that Josh and Riley and Junior, I think they understood, look, these guys aren't going to be healthy for a while. Fortunately, unlike some other players around the country, they didn't want to wait until they were 100%, and for that I love them. They said, Coach, whatever we got, as soon as the doctors let us play, we'll give it our best. And they weren't even a shadow, perhaps still not quite what they were before the mono, but that's who they are, and that's why I've fallen in love with them for 4 years.
Larry, I mean, I know it was a team thing, but the way Josh played these last 3 games, especially hitting that shot late, can you just talk about his performance over the 3 days?
Yeah, Josh has abilities that not a lot of people have at 6'1", and because of that, you have to allow him a little bit longer leash than some others. But I got to tell you, he's got oodles of energy, and I tried to describe it the other day. This team, Josh, as much as anybody, it's never short on try. Try is important. Like doing your best. You can't always control doing your best. There's another team and a little hoop. But to try to do your best, I don't know if you can say anything's more important, and Josh really, I think, epitomizes that.
Coach, you've spoken a lot about doing things the right way, and winning is not everything, but building a program. What does it feel like to do things the right way and then to get this win as a reward?
The win is a great reward for our student body and these kids. I can't tell you that I was crushed and really hurt when people would mention to me what was being said about this team. And it really bothers me because I love these guys. But like you said, I'm old school. I like people who do what they're supposed to do most of the time. And that's what they do. All 5 seniors will graduate this May. There's not a lot of programs that'll say that. And they love being with each other and with our student body for 4 or 5 years. That's the way college ball was supposed to be. And you almost feel bad. As a coach, you almost are ashamed that the NCAA has allowed 650 transfers to scatter around the country each year.
Anything else?